Real quick, I'm gonna show you the exact 10-stage roadmap from 0 to 100 million plus that less than 1% of companies finish. I've now done multiple times. And so I can say with a lot of confidence that these are the stages as headcount increases that you need to get through. And I broke each of these down by 8 different functions of the business, what the constraint feels like what are the symptoms of it when you're going through it, and then what steps we actually took to graduate. And we've done this across software, physical products, service businesses, brick and mortar, all of this, and it works. And it's my gift to you. It's absolutely free. And so the link's in the description, but you just go acquisition.com/roadmap, just enter your info and it'll spit it right back to you, all free. And so this is what actually happens in the real world, right? So unless you get very good at your passion, you will have to do things that you like less to pay your bills, period. That's real, right? And then number 2, as soon as you are good at your passion, your demand will outstrip your supply of time, and 95% of what you do will not be the thing you love, but stuff that you do to support the thing you love, which you may indeed not love. And so the 5% of your passion that's left over will only be there if your passion doesn't change, which it also will, which means the vast majority of your life, you will not be doing things that you are passionate about. And in the tiny instance you do, it's likely short-lived. And so let me frame why I think this is so important. If you were playing a video game and day 1 I said, enter this cheat code, you have max life, max strength, max money, max good looks, and then you go through the whole game and it's incredibly easy, what would you do? You just never play the game. It wouldn't even be fun, right? And so we on some level know that we have to suffer. It's not about winning the lottery, right? It's not about the outcome. We can't say, oh, I'm really ambitious, I won the lottery. That's the ambition and the passion go hand in hand in that you are stating to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you are willing to suffer for this thing because you have deemed it important enough to suffer for. Which is why the striving, the suffering is quintessentially human and not something to be avoided. Growing a business is really painful and sucks. Being in a plateaued business is really painful and it sucks. Being in a decaying business is really painful and it sucks. Entrepreneurship is hard. Being an employee is hard. Being broke is hard. Being rich is hard. Married people want to be single. Single people want to be married. I'm not saying all the time, but I'm saying there is suffering in every path of life. And so I see the core issue, especially with entrepreneurs, especially new coming entrepreneurs, is that they look at their existing state and think, I am suffering and therefore there's something wrong with this. I need to change this because if I change this, I will no longer suffer. But change will also cause suffering. And so it's the fact that you claim there's a problem with suffering that's creating even more suffering and also sacrificing the thing that you said you would suffer for because you're not going to achieve it because you never walked down the path.